Welcome back to Teaching Pearls. The other week I had a third-year medical student present a patient with cellulitis to me. It took me back to my own third year of medical school when I was presenting a patient with cellulitis to Joe Hardison. I told him they had swelling and redness of their right lower extremity, and he interrupted me and said, "What? Their right lower extremity?" He said, "Their foot, their ankle, their toe, their heel, their head. What part of them?" And that moment blew my mind. It changed the way I think about medical communication, and it changed the way I talk to patients and learners.
Hi, Dr. Florent.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have a story of an educational experience that was very special to you that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I do have one. It happened actually fairly recently. I was over at Henry's Cafe having a coffee, and while I was kind of standing in line, I had somebody kind of tap me in the back and just say my name, Dr. Florent, Dr. Florent. And I looked around and I see this, this young woman there who was saying her name. And I looked at her and I didn't quite remember who she was initially, but then I was brought back. See, before I came here, I was at Boston Medical Center and I was attending on the wards. It was like my first job outside of residency fellowship. And then I remembered having this one student. She was either a third or fourth year. And I remember her particularly because we were working so much on her presentation, how to give a history, giving her a framework for how to present patients, and seeing her grow throughout the month. And normally, you don't see what happens to that person after they're done with your rotation. They just kind of go away. And going back to that cafe, she's like, "Dr. Florent, it's me from Boston Medical Center. I was your fourth year." And I was just kind of taken back. And I was like, "What are you doing here?" She's like, "I'm attending here at Grady." So I'm thankful for that educational experience because I got to see the end game. I got to see what happened to that student that I was working with at that time. And now she's like a big attending here, helping patients just like I am. So I'm thankful for that educational experience.
When I was a second year resident, I was doing palliative care elective because I thought that's what I was going to do. And the attending was giving me feedback, which I appreciated. And she started out saying, "Hey, you're really efficient, you know how to take care of patients, but I need you to know something really important." And she said, "I want you to know that especially in these patients that we don't have treatments for, that really are, moving towards, stopping curative care, you need to remember you are a part of the treatment." And I kind of looked at her like, "What?" And she was like, "No, your presence with the patient, you're sitting with them, talking with them, listening to them is important, and don't ever undervalue that." And I'll tell you, that was coming on close to 15, 20 years now, and I never forget that. And I don't remember it on every patient, but I will say that it comes back to my mind on a weekly basis. So I'm thankful for that.
Well, those are just 3 examples, and I'm sure we all have examples of teachers who influenced our lives and who we're thankful for. And I bet a lot of those teachers don't even remember doing these things. So just remember, whether you're making an effort or not, you are influencing your learners. And happy holidays, all the best.